Yes, that's right. Your boy is back. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new stream. Hello there, Michael. How are you doing today? Okay. So, sorry everyone who expected like streams last week. I was originally planning on streaming both 2 streams for Neo the World Ends with You. But a lot of like personal shit ended up happening. I was not feeling well mentally at all, so I just decided to I had to take that week off. But hey, all that stuff settled, so now we're doing better. Oh come on, dude, you got ads already? Fucking hell. Okay, you know what? Actually, now's the perfect time to explain this. So, as you guys may see, there's some new stuff on the stream layout. As you can see, now I have the link to my Ko-Fi, and you have a little like gold bar up here. Now, the reason for this is because Twitch has kind of gone off the deep end lately, and I'm really annoyed with them on that. So, full disclosure, Twitch now has a thing where your streams and your chat are able to be used for like open AI training. Yeah, they're used for open AI training. So anything that like unless you opt out, then they're gonna use your stuff for AI. And there's a button to opt out of that stuff. However, I did find out that annoyingly, I found out that it only opts out third parties from using your stuff. Twitch and Amazon can still use your shit no matter what. Which is like, what's the point of the choice? Our choices don't matter. What the hell? See, good thing I have Twitch Turbo. Yes, good thing for that, Michael. If I do give a sub to your channel, it's just to remove the ads, that's it. Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah, fuck AI. I am so goddamn tired of AI like being so forced into everything. Whether it be Twitch, whether it be YouTube, whether it be like any app that you use nowadays, your social media apps, your like shopping apps, everything you can think of has AI implemented it in one way or another, and I'm just so tired. I was debating if I even wanted to keep streaming moving forward because of that decision. And while I don't like Twitch, what I hate more is like the possibility of giving up streaming. Because you guys saw that for the past year, I really enjoyed doing streams. Like hell, even after the first week, I was starting to make a big list of like stuff that I wanted to show off on stream eventually. And over time, I learned a lot thanks to Mikkel, thanks to Tori, and thanks to C, and just all the content creators that I've talked to, and even people that used to do content creation. So my solution to this whole thing is I put ads on the very lowest setting. So I can't prevent ads entirely, but I can minimize them so Twitch doesn't get too much money. And then the other thing you can do is, instead of gifting me subs, you can donate to me directly on Ko-Fi. You can also just like donate to me on Streamlabs. It'll send all the money directly to my PayPal instead. And instead of sub goals, we are now doing donation goals. So if I get $20, I'll be doing Devil May Cry 3, Heaven or Hell. And if I get $50, I'll do the Sonic Unleashed Wii stream. YouTube multi-stream when? I'll think about that. It would be a decent way to get some new viewers in. I know Astra multi-streams, you do it as well. So it's something I've been considering. And talking about the Ko-Fi, let me show you my page. So, yep, here's my Ko-Fi page. I updated some stuff on it so that it would look a bit more presentable. Got a new PFP here. I got a banner. Here's the current goal we have. I put my socials on it, the stuff that I do. I don't know how active I'll make that page, but I'll try and do what I can to make sure people stay updated. But generally speaking, I'll keep updates to people on Discord and to like people on. I guess I could do small updates on Twitter and Blue Sky as well. Also, hello there, B-Bort. Welcome. Sonic Unleashed. Yeah. Cause I grew up with the HD version of Sonic Unleashed. I played a little bit of the Wii version, but I never played its completion. So I don't know as much about it, aside from like the more obvious changes. Like there's no metal collecting in the Wii version. The final boss has changed. Some stages are just straight up not in the PS2 Wii version. There's more nighttime stages, and generally speaking, the level design is very different. I mean, there's at least a solution, even if it's not the best. We'll keep in mind on the Ko-Fi link, of course. Yeah, it's like either I had to find a solution and cut my losses somewhere, or just give up streaming entirely, which to me did not sound like the best idea. So I figured let's just find a way to make streaming on Twitch more bearable, and try to minimize their profits as much as I can. Also, want to know a cool thing? Because I have the animation set up on OBS. If I send a test alert and if I get donated any money on Ko-Fi, it'll show up on the stream like this.
New tip from someone. Someone supported with 3. Test.
Yeah, it's just a test, and you got Alco like laughing over there. I was glad to see that Clippy approved my gift for it so fast. I thought I'd be waiting for a while, honestly, but it looked like it took like less than a day for them to actually approve of the gift that I put up there. Until then, before that, I was testing it with a Yoko GIF, and it still looks good too. But I figured I should just put Alco there because she's part of my brand and like the main character that people know me by. But yeah, I really pray you guys don't go to... Oh, Michael, don't worry about that, man. I have no plans to ever move to Kick. Trust me. But seriously, if anyone ever goes to Kick, like, that's just asking to throw away your content creator career. Or your hobby. It's just not worth going there. And I checked like some of the other streaming platforms. A lot of the non-Twitch and YouTube ones are just a lot worse in one way or another. So it really is between those two if you want to like actually stream, if you actually feel like streaming. And unfortunately for streaming, this is still the best one. Yeah, it's just career content creator, you know what. Also, the Kingdom Hearts music playing here just reminded me. Really, really sad week for Kingdom Hearts fans all over the place. Man, when I saw this news yesterday, I was actually like super sad about it. Yeah. So yeah, Hayden here, she's the old voice actress of Kairi. The one that you see in Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep. She recently passed away, and it was at a very young age too, at age 36. God, that's way too early for anyone to go. Especially because now at the age that I'm currently at, I'm 26. Like, that's 10 years away from me. It really goes to show that your 30s aren't actually that far away, and that you're still shit, man. Like, you would still be missing out on a whole lot of life if you died that young. I also love her works on Until Dawn. Yeah, she was the voice of Kid Kairi as well. I believe it was until KH3 when she changed voice actresses. Yeah, she got a new voice actress in KH3, and so did Shion. Which, speaking of which, she also voiced Shion in Dream Drop Distance. So yeah, she's not just known for Kairi. What makes it worse is that 3 years ago she lost her brother. Man. Yeah, Allison Stoner. That is the current Kairi VA. She's the one in 3, and she will most likely be the one in Kingdom Hearts 4. You know what's even sadder about all this? Is the fact that literally a couple days ago, we had the Kingdom Hearts D23 panel. You had Sora and Riku's VAs like up on stage. They were reenacting the ending scene of Kingdom Hearts 2. They were doing a redubbing. And what made that special was, it was the first time that those two were ever like dubbing something together. Because as stated in the panel, they would always do their recording separately. So they were never in the same studio together, and this was the first time that they did a dub together, making it all the more special. I don't think we'll know how she passed away, but I kind of prefer not to know at this point. Yeah, same here. I think I'd rather not know the exacts. The only potential thing I saw about how she possibly would have passed was overdose, but nothing specific aside from that. Yes, they're also in Melody of Memory as well. Anyway, let's get some more positive news in here. Oh my god, finally, dude. The biggest issue that I had with Trails in the Sky First Chapter has finally been fixed. So here it says, Trails in the Sky First Chapter, version 1.07 Legacy Patch, featuring several changes to in-game terminology is now live. Thank you for your continued support. Full patch notes. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, now Sky First finally has consistent terminology to the original game, as well as the rest of the games in the series. So we got the correct names for the towers, we got the correct names for certain terms like the acerbic tomato. Yeah, no more bitter tomato, thank God. They changed the orbital golems back to archaisms. And probably the biggest change that I'm glad for, they finally pronounced liberal correctly. Now I don't have to keep hearing the character say liberal. Like, no more liberals. It's finally the correct name. It also means we won't have Legion and SC. Oh yeah, thank goodness for that as well. Actually, weren't Ouroboros name dropped at the end of FC though? But yeah, I can attest to this because I checked the terminology today and they changed all of it. I will say I have my reservations in other aspects of the Legacy patch, but it's a good change. There's one thing I don't like about that patch, and it's not even like it's not even a fault of like the new terminology stuff. It's more of a fault of the new dub that had to go along with it. So because I mentioned that they had to change the pronunciations of certain terms like liberal, that means a bunch of lines had to be redubbed. Basically, all the lines that mention liberal and some of the other names that got repronounced. It did lead to the newer lines sounding a bit flat in comparison, but that I would assume that's because they did these like lines very recently, and the direction's just not there. To be perfectly honest, even I always forget that it's supposed to be pronounced Gene. Right. Recovered transmission. Source unknown. If you're hearing this, it means the unthinkable has occurred. Years ago, I discovered a capsule left by Dr. Light. Inside was X, a robot unlike any other, capable of thought, of choice, of something almost human. I studied him, learned from him, and used his design to build Reploids. At first, it seemed a new era of peace had begun, but peace is fragile. Some Reploids turned maverick, and the world nearly fell. Through it all, one Reploid stood between destruction and salvation. But one day, he may not return. I could not let the world lose him, so I created Project Regenesis, a system to preserve X, to rebuild him if he should fall. Not a copy, a continuation. If this message has reached you, the Regenesis program is in motion. What comes next depends on him. Dr. Kane. Okay, I was a little afraid that I wouldn't be able to read the rest of the text there. Thank you devs for making the text just low enough. Alright. Since SC Remake is coming next month, it explains why they went back to FC to change it. I'm assuming they already had these changes ready for SC Remake in mind, and just to keep it consistent with like the rest, just to keep it consistent with the two games, they went back and redubbed FC. Here we are, guys! Mega Man X Regenesis. I did start a save file, but it was only to test out the controls and make sure everything was working okay. X, wake up. Where am I? What happened? There isn't time to explain. Maverick forces are closing in. You have to move. I don't understand. I remember fighting and then everything went dark. It's been a very long time. I'll guide you the best I can, but for now, they're coming. Go! Alright, let's go, boys! God, Mega Man X should come back. I really hope we get an X9 one of these days. I miss this series so much. But you can already see here, it looks really clean. The controls are already buttery smooth. It's like we never left. Let's see, and potentially Kaito in a possible Sky Third remake. I still hope Kaito's after Sky Second, though. It would potentially lead to a possible Sky Third chapter being digital only on PlayStation. Sadly, that is a very likely case now with how Sony's been moving the past month. At least SC's gonna avoid being digital only, but third might potentially be for, digital only. Either Skyford Remake or Kai 2, depending on which one they localize first. We'll just have to see what Falcom ends up doing. Yeah, this is the good shit now. Woo! Super fighting robot. Yeah, Mega Man. Okay, we're getting our central high. We're getting our X1 throwbacks here. That's fine. I love X. I like X1, so no problem there. Oh, we fighting. See, assuming Kai 2 happens, we'll probably won't be seeing it like next year, if not the year after, due to localization taking some time, and I don't think that's gonna change unless it does. Yeah, like, part of the reason why we're able to get Sky first, and alternatively, like, Sky second pretty quickly, is because those games are remakes. They're based on old games, so at the very least, like, Gung Ho already had a base to work with. Achievement unlocked. We're so back. That's right, we're so back, X-Bros. See, personally, I would hope that we get Kai 2 same day as Japan, but because we didn't get that for Kyoto Xanadu, I have a bad feeling that they're probably going to do the same thing with Kai 2 as well. I was wondering who was causing all that trouble. Oh crap. Wait, I think that skipped the rest of the dialogue. Hey, hey, Vile, do you mind killing me right there? I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, come on, man. Just kill me. I hit the wrong button on accident. Alright, okay. Alright. Decades of absence, and this is all you have to show for it? You're even more pathetic than I remember. I haven't given up yet. As long as Zero's with me, this isn't over. Zero? That hotshot hunter that Sigma reduced to scrap metal along with the rest of your hunter friends? Frankly, I don't know why you even bother. Everything you ever fought for died long ago. The world you once knew is gone. There's no Zero, no Maverick Hunters, and best of all, no humans. No. You're lying. That's impossible. It can't be true, can it? Believe what you want, but it won't change reality. You might as well crawl back to whatever hole you've been hiding in. Face it, X. You lost decades ago. Another X game, another forced loss against Vile. It's like nothing ever changes. X, don't let Vile break your spirit. Zero, Vile said... Vile only told you what he wanted you to hear. There are still lives worth protecting. There are reports that somewhere out there, at least one human settlement still survives. But if nothing is done, I'm not sure it will be for much longer. Sigma knows they're out there. He already knows the strongest Mavericks working... He already has the strongest Mavericks working to find them. Any Riploid who opposes Sigma is swiftly retired. Soon, no one will remain to stand against Sigma. But how can I stop Sigma? What chance could there possibly be? Dr. Light entrusted you with free will. What you choose to do with it has always been your greatest strength. If there are still humans and innocent Reploids out there, then I can't let Sigma find them. I know what I have to do. I'll cripple Sigma's search however I can. Destroy his operations, stop his strongest mavericks, and make sure they never find a settlement. I'll be with you, X. I'll guide you whenever I can, but the choices ahead, they have to be yours. Good luck, X. Alright. Big cooking with this intro so far. I like it. Okay, let's see. That being said, this won't affect me personally, as I did move most Trails games outside of Remix of Steam anyway, but this sucks for physical collectors. Hey look, Mandalore! Wait a minute, this isn't KOTOR 2. Okay. For me, it's a bit of a mixed bag, because while I do have like the first 5 Trails games on Steam, the rest of the Trails games I played on console, and I have physical copies for them. So like, it does suck that it does suck that if I want to buy physical copies for the games now, I have to buy them on Switch too, and hope that they run well. I mean, we got a couple of them already on Switch too, like Sky First, Sky Second Incoming, and then Horizon. But then there's also the fact that there's like multiple Trails games that still don't have Switch 2 editions. So it's like, what do we do then? Ah man, you know what's fun about this? I'm gonna be playing an X game, and I don't know what to pick as the first stage. I just gotta pray that whatever stage I pick doesn't, like, severely kick me in the ass. Let's see. Biomedical Preserve, Orbital Research Engine, Desert Data Center, Frozen Ruins, Waterfall Caves, Frozen Railway, Forest Railway, excuse me, Geothermal Power Plant, and Turbine Facility. What to pick? I'm going to say Forest Railway. I'm going to say Forest Railway. Why not? Rail Raccoon! That's what she said. This Forest Railway has become a major Maverick transport route. Their operations depend on the resources moving through this network. Stop the shipments and bring down the commander running the line. Leave it to me. I have a feeling when I want to get one because the one on Switch is madly expensive. Like, $90 USD is too much and the taxes are $100. Ah, that's right. You guys... Yeah, that's right. You guys have more expensive stuff over at your country. I'm sorry to hear when it comes to you trying to get physical copies. That must not be fun. Okay, remember, Roy, you're playing a new Mega Man game, so take it nice and slow. Look around a bit, and try and find whatever secrets you can. Of course, because this is blind, I can't guarantee you I'll be able to find every single secret, but I'm gonna try and find the ones that make the most sense. You know, the heart tanks, life capsules. I think I just got something. Huh. Okay. Wait, did I always have that sub-tank? I heard a pickup. I think that was the sub-tank. See, like to explain what I mean, it was because the Switch 2 is a game key card. Yup. Luckily for Sky Second, that one's not going to be a game key card, but Horizon still is. Alright, there's definitely something in here. Hey, hello there, but before that, I'll be taking this. You know, it's funny how we all make fun of we all make fun of the game key cards, and we hate how the Switch 2 is doing that. Like, believe me, the Switch 2, Nintendo still sucks for doing game key cards, but nowadays compared to what like Sony's been doing, maybe it's not so bad. Hold on, let me try going up here. Aha! I knew something had to be up there. But I fucked up and now I need to get the right armor again. Great. Great job. Switch 1 for Horizon. Switch 1 for Horizon isn't, but no upgrade path. Boo! This is what I'm talking. This is what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, this is what I'm saying about the Switch 2 upgrades. While yes, they're not as bad as what Sony's doing, I still don't like what a lot of companies are doing with their Switch 2 upgrades. It tends to vary between company. You know, some do it pretty well. Others are still like one step forward, 3 steps back. Looking at you, Sega and Square Enix. Can you believe that they did that for both Shadow Gent and Sonic Frontiers Switch 2? They really thought they were onto something with that. Alright, come up here. Please tell me I can get here. Let's go! So glad I got that first heart tank already. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I still question it to an extent. I'm not a game key card hater. I did bought a few games on there like that are game key cards. It's not my preferred choice. There are a few exceptions, but there are a few exceptions. So far, any of the third parties that I have on Switch 2, I don't really have many third parties on Switch 2, and the few that I do have are ones that, like, I've been told run well even on Switch 1, as long as you're playing it on Switch 2. One of those examples being Raito Remastered. If you don't feel like getting the Switch 2 version of that because of the game key card, don't worry. You can play it on Switch 1 and it runs pretty well. I know because a friend told me about it. I got Raito for the Switch 1, played it on Switch 2, and it ran like a dream. But yeah, as far as Zero and Azure go, PS4 and Switch 2 got screwed over the most, sadly. Dude, you know what's crazy? I always forget that Zero and Azure have Switch 2 editions. Which, I mean, good for them, I guess, but out of all the Trails games, why Zero and Azure? I'd argue those two needed Switch 2 editions the least. I would have much preferred if they did Switch 2 versions for, like, Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4, Reverie, Daybreak 1 or 2. I'd argue those needed it a lot more. And then there's also the fact that you have Cold Steel 1 and 2 that just aren't on Switch, period. Why not take advantage of that and put them on Switch too? Of course, that's not Nisa's decision, that's up to Xseed. You got any idea how much trouble you're causing me? This route was running just fine before you showed up. I need to stop hitting the wrong button. Ah! Fuck. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like, I would like for CS1 and 2 to be on Switch 2, but that's entirely up to Xseed. And unfortunately, most of the people at Xseed, no, most of the people who used to work at Xseed for the Trails games, they are at Nisa now. Hold on, please tell me I can check the sub tank. Okay, no, I don't. I don't have one. I was wondering on that. I am starting to think maybe this was not the best stage to pick for the first one. But no, it's fine. Remember, you gotta learn the patterns. Okay. There we go, much better. Alright, that is 1 of 8. Now, I hope you give me a good weapon. Hey, a new timer in chat. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well today. Today I'm currently playing Mega Man X Regenesis. This actually came out yesterday, funnily enough. Alright, new special weapon obtained. Jolt Seeker. Okay, so it looks like it's a homing weapon. Alright. Oh, yikes. I did not realize they ranked me too. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? At least I can cross off that I got the heart container in this stage. Where to go next? Let's see, Bug Snagger, Skyblade Squirrel, Hydro Axolotl. Alright. Yeah, let's go with this. Yes, sir, we are Mega Man Gaming today. Hello, hey there, Connie. Have you tried this yet? Cause so far I'm really enjoying it. The waterfall caves supply fresh water to much of the surrounding wilderness. If the Mavericks poison this source, the damage could spread far beyond the caves. Eliminate the Maverick responsible and secure the area. I'll take care of it. Oh yeah, I finished it. Nice. Yeah, this is Okay, that was weird. But yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is cool. It's actually really nice to see another complete like Mega Man fan game. Even more so that this one has an original story and original stages. It's still designed like the SNES ones, but it's like I guess the best way to say it is like this is like if we got a 4th SNES Mega Man X game. I hope there wasn't anything up here that I had to grab. Motherfucker, of course there was. Alright, it's fine though. We literally just started. Alright, so everyone for all the people in chat, for all the Mega Man fans here, what's your favorite Mega Man X game? Yeah, as someone who's been looking into fan games recently, I'm surprised at the surprising lack of actually completed X fan games. Ooh, hold on. There's a will, there's a way. Can I even reach that right now? No, I don't think I can. Okay, X4. Mega Man X4 is my favorite despite the bad voice acting. Nice. Yeah, X4 is my favorite too. Love to see some cultured people in chat. But yeah, same Connie. Like, something that I'll always say, something that I've been wanting to say for like Mega Man fan games is that I wish there were more complete Mega Man X fan games that weren't just like remakes or like I guess demakes in this case. In the case of like X8 demake and such. But yeah, this is like the one that I found that actually has original story and stages, which is nice. You know, we get something new, and fuck. I thought your favorite was X7, Roy Koopa. Who's gonna tell him? You should try Mega Man X4 and not bear it. This is a hilarious one to try on stream. I've seen a little bit of it, and I see what the concept is. It could be a pretty funny one. Also, I need to remember that those crumble. And yeah, B-Boy, the bad voice acting is part of the charm. But also, generally speaking, a lot of Mega Man games don't have the best voice acting, sadly. It's been the case for a lot of them. The best ones on record would be stuff like I guess Mega Man 11, X8, Command Mission, Maverick Hunter X. So like all the ones near the end of the X series life. Oh! Man, insta-death spikes, that's a mechanic that sucks. There's ways to get around it, but yeah, I getcha. I'm starting to see that this stage really likes its spikes in particular. Like, damn bro, are we in an endgame stage already? It's crazy. See anything down here? No. Okay, MVC free, MVCI, and Star Force collection. But yeah, I wasn't being serious with my. Yeah, I know. I was just joking as well. Anyone who's ever talked with me about Mega Man knows that I don't like X7 at all. Like, I despise that game and X6 for very different reasons, fuck! This stage loves leave a faith jump where you don't know if you're gonna land the spikes or not. Yeah, I've been noticing that, and that's why I've been taking it really slow here. Okay. Actually, I need to check something. Do I have an air dash? No. Mario Maker stages will pay for their sins. Hey, just go for it, just go for it, just go for it. Actually, I just realized something. Let me try something. Will this, like... I mean, it lights up the path, but not that much. Also, this homes onto enemies. Let's see, about the Switch 2 editions, I was expecting Xenoblade 2 to get a definitive edition instead of a Switch 2 edition. There were a lot of rumors going on about that, and on one hand, I can kind of see why, and like, I get why, but in the end, I'm glad that we got a proper Switch 2 edition instead. Just because likely, if we got a definitive edition, we would have had to pay the whole $70. Rather than just the proper like $10 upgrade. Also, it doesn't even need a definitive edition that much. The Switch 2 edition is the definitive edition. Yeah, yikes, man. Oh, Xenosaga, that's a funny joke. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. I mean, sure, I too wish that Nintendo just had Monolith Soft just owned Xenosaga again already, instead of being stuck in Namco hell. At the same time, though, Xenosaga didn't really sell all that well, so I can't imagine it's a high priority for them. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, guys, I think I found... Damn, I guess that's quick, but, like, I think I found the first stage that I'm, like, not a fan of. What if Mega Man X was Mega Man Sex? Oh, hold on, I gotta do something for you there. Hey there, Snivy. Hey there, Sunset. How's it going? Also, hey there, Tackle. I saw you were here as well. How Baten Kaitos is more profitable than Xenosaga of all things, that is beyond me. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, it's just spikes down there. Just keep going. The pin. Yeah, shame. The pin of shame. And you know what, Snivy? You can't blame anyone but yourself on this one. Yes, that was his second pin of shame. But bro, finally some light. I should probably commission Art of Euro, C-Roy. Hey, if you wanna commission Art of my OC, yeah, go for it. And also, like any artist store over here, if you guys ever wanna draw my OC, you're more than welcome to. Like I always appreciate getting new art for people. And that actually reminds me, I'd like to show off some new art that I got from my OC recently. You guys remember how I've been trying to get new art, how I've been trying to get art of my OC in the World Ends With You style, right? Well, last week I finally managed to get that. And you're gonna see him right about now. Oh god. Oh god. Bro's taking up the whole screen. But yeah, check it out. Here's the art done in the World Ends With You style. This was done by an artist on Instagram, actually. I tried to get the one on Twitter and Blue Sky. You guys probably know the one, but unfortunately, like, the problem with trying to commission them is they always have very limited slots. The 2e commission is like very expensive. And whenever they go live with their like new commission slots, they always do that at the worst time for me. So I can never actually get I can never actually bag a commission. It sucks. Yes, Xui. That's the one. Artists, feel free to draw my OC. Roy's last words before the accident. Okay, let me be clear here. It'd be cool for people to draw my OC, but maybe don't draw some shit that's like way too cursed. So careful what you guys decide to draw. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that their art is bad at all or anything. No, far from it. Their art is incredible. I've been trying to get a commission for them for a while because of that. It's just that, realistically speaking, because of timing and like commission slots, I can never really get one in. I would absolutely love to if I could. Fuck. Okay, but that told me I could go down here. Yeah, don't. Okay, okay, yeah, don't make NSFW of my OC. Other than that, you're free to go wild. Oh god, it's those bomb enemies from Zero. Yep. Yeah, no, it's literally them. I think that's the exact sprite from Zero. Ah, that's cute. I think your OC would look awesome in a Marvel comic style. Actually, yeah, I would appreciate that. That'd be a pretty cool one.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I mean, like, The World Ends With You already has a very comic-ish style, so the fact that the art turned out as good as it did is already a good sign. Let me see, can I hit this? No. Oh! Kinda surprised I lived that, actually. That brings an idea. What you got in mind? How about your OC with the Guardians of the Galaxy? I guess that could be neat. Hey, you could try it. See how well that works. Warning. Warning. Oh good, X is here. Let me guess, you've come to save the water for your precious humans. You're contaminating one of the last clean freshwater sources left. Of all Redpoids, you should know what's at stake. Tell me, what exactly did humans earn the right to what's left of this planet? This isn't about who deserves it. Clean water is essential for humans and Reploids alike. Funny, I don't remember humans treating the ocean with that kind of respect. Now that we're in control, they expect us to save it for them? Destroying what's left won't fix the past. It'll only guarantee there's no future for anyone. We'll see whose future survives. You're an axolotl, dude. If anything, you of all people should be trying to ensure for a better future. Also, I got called early and gonna get some food. Gotta get some food soon. Oh, nice. I'm still waiting on some money to arrive so I can go order something later. So, food will have to be a bit later after this stream. Actually, yeah, what is... Wait, what the heck? Why? Yeah, why is the ammo not draining? Huh. Because I don't think I picked up any equipment that would have, like, stopped it from losing ammo like an X4. Anyway, down goes the axolotl. Didn't you activate something in the setting? So I did use the settings to like switch around some controls. But I don't remember hitting anything else. I'm gonna have to check what's on and see if that. I'm gonna have to go back in the settings and see what's on. Anyway, Hydro Breaker. Didn't find the heart container, but we will probably have to do that. Didn't find the heart container, sadly. We'll have to do that on another. We'll have to go back to that stage. Yeah, what the heck did I hit? Oh, okay, I see what's wrong. Yeah, that's just a water balloon. Alright, 2 stages done. Where do we want to go next? Okay, Desert Data, Orbital Research Station, Bug Snippet. Yeah, let's do this one. Arson Vulpin. What the hell? Welcome back, Flame Heinard. X, Maverick forces have seized the geothermal power plant. They're using its output to power battle Reploid manufacturing. Shut the plant down and eliminate the Maverick in command. Got it. I'll stop them. Alco jump scare. So true. Just got hit with an ad that didn't last long either. Well, that's thanks to me putting down the ad settings. So now, even if you get an ad, it won't last nearly as long as it used to. Yoku blocks in my Mega Man game? How dare they? Grab this. Yoku blocks. Oh god, they got Yoku blocks? Fuck this. Nah, see, that's how you know this is the real thing. Alright, leap of faith. Ba 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 da do. Also, yo, whoever did the music for this, A+ job so far. This music's fire. Oh no. Bro, moving blocks in a section like this, that is a design choice from hell. Jesus. I mean, we say the moving block, the Yoku blocks are evil, but I don't know. So So far, the timing on them has been pretty, like, forgiving. Definitely more forgiving than a lot of actual Mega Man games. Definitely more forgiving than the timing on a lot of actual Mega Man games. Oh god, I'm doing the fucking GIF. X fans playing their favorite game. Got it. Yeah. Give it to ya. Get into ya. Hop into a truck. Get into ya. Okay, very good that I got the heart piece here, the heart container here. That's one less stage I gotta go back to when I'm doing my eventual backtrack. Dog, that guitar is going crazy right now. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna have to look up the soundtrack for this game after I'm done. This shit slaps. Ah! Figured I was gonna mess that up at some point. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Okay, yeah, now that's working the way it should. Anything up here? Hey! But no, seeing a game like this, this further makes me wish that it makes me hope that we actually get to play like X-Corrupted and X-Corrupted, Innocent Impulse, and Reminiscence, like the full versions of those games once in my lifetime. I hope at some point in my lifetime they get finished. I would really, really, really like to play them, but those Mega Man X fan games tend to be in dev hell. Are you kidding me? Okay, but at least I got the heart piece, so I don't have to go back for that. Yeah, no. Think about this. KH4 is coming out before X-Corrupted. We're getting Persona 6 before X-Corrupted. Yeah, if you're still expecting X-Corrupted to come out within the next decade, probably better to just slide it in. Yeah, no, watch us get Half-Life 3 before that. Or another Portal game. Hell, at this rate, you have a better chance getting an official new Mega Man... You have a better chance getting an official new Mega Man X game before X-Corrupted. Anything new these days? So, since the last time I streamed, I ended up going to my sister's graduation ceremony. She recently graduated college, and she got herself a new job. Honestly, really, really happy for her. I'm glad she's living her best life now. We had a graduation ceremony. We went to Cheesecake Factory afterwards for dinner. Got some nice stuff over there. And besides that, we've been planning some... Besides that, me and some IRLs have been planning some more stuff for our eventual Japan trip, which is gonna be late next year. It's gonna be around the fall. I was gonna say, can I try getting up there? But no, I don't wanna test my luck right now. Let's see, Halloween in Japan. It would be around like September or October, so most likely. The plan is me and some IRLs are gonna go there for like 10 days or so. Gonna try and... Fuck. We're gonna try and get as much mileage as we can on that trip. Let's see, they do, it's just restricted because of the incident. Is that same incident why people don't cosplay out in public often in Japan? And why the cosplay rules and, like, conventions there are more uptight? Because I remember we had this conversation before. Shibuya incident. Okay, yeah, that one. Don't focus on charging, just jump, 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 jump for it. Yeah, cosplay rules are you must change at the convention itself, so arrive in regular clothes and leave the same way. Yeah, like, see, I thought the reason for the Halloween thing was the same for that. So yeah, color me surprised. God, that is a nasty spot. All right. Only got knowledge of the cities I visited though. Which cities did you go to in Japan again? Because, like, we got our itinerary planned out for the cities that we plan on going. And we ended up doing a lot of research, so... we have a good idea of where me and the others want to go to when we go to Japan. Y'all gonna meet the IRL gold chip and die with Scarlet? Mayhaps. We're definitely doing Tokyo. We're gonna do Kyoto. We're gonna do Tokyo, we're gonna do Kyoto. One of like my IRLs, they actually want to check out Okinawa. Because they looked it up and it was like it's a very like beach-like area. Of course, I have a decent amount of knowledge on. Of course, I have like a slight idea of what Okinawa is like because of Yakuza 3. And for as much as I don't love some things about Yakuza 3, I'll give it this: it has a damn good setting. Any restaurants you want to hit up in Japan? I definitely want to check out one of the specialty cafes. That's like a must for. That's got to be a must for Japan, especially since I'm going to be around in the big city. We found one that apparently has it so that robots are serving you, and the people that are controlling the robots are like disabled people that have to work from home. Kind of sweet in a way. It got kiwami'd. No, Okinawa got hit with the green. Not the green. I know the best resort if you're willing to splurge, of course. Oh, do let me know, and we'll think of like which resort we're gonna. Actually, yeah, give me some recommendations on resorts for Okinawa, and we'll consider it. You like luxury too? Oh, hell yeah! I mean, for a vacation like this, you gotta live big. Especially because it's not every day that people get to go to Japan, and especially not for like. I got it. Okay, I really need to lock in for that spot. I keep falling for the same thing. I know it's there, but the scatterbrain moment. You know how it is. I will say, so far, I'm definitely liking this stage a lot more than the axolotl stage. There's still a couple leaps of death, but like, at least you have these to signify where you can land and where like the invisible blocks are gonna go to. Hey, look at that! Good game design. All right, slow down, man. Slow it. There we go. Was that so... Now, was that so hard, Roy? Funny you say that, Snivy. That's also one of our plans. We're gonna go to one of the sumo wrestling shows. And the one that we're going to comes with both the one we're going to comes with both like the show itself, and we get to have dinner afterwards. And eat some Chonko stew? Yup, that's the plan. Volpine, you've left nothing but destruction behind you. How many innocent lives have been lost because of you? Lost? No, transformed. The reactors scream so beautifully when they overload. The flames, the chaos, it's almost perfect! You don't even care about Sigma's cause, do you? Cause? Purpose? Those are just words people use to justify what they already want to do. When everything burns, we're all the same. Humans, Reploids, it all ends in ashes. Hold up. Everything what now, Volp? Ooh, he just said the trigger word for me. Light 'em up, let's go! Light 'em up, let's go!
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Never had a choice.
Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option. Light it up. You're wrong. Life isn't something to be destroyed just because it isn't perfect. I'm shutting this facility down before you take anyone else with you. Boys inside of me. I think what's it gonna be? Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go! I'm on fire, burning brighter, and everyone alive. Okay. 'Cause everything burns. Yeah, no, this music's really fire.
Tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up, everything burns.
Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. Hold on, can I charge my specials? Not yet. Thing burns.
Whole house packed, not here to make friends. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Who am I taking out thinking you're next,
Fuck. And I used up a lot of my, the weakness already. This guy's a lot more resilient than I thought. Seabound, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Damn, I got my follower goal. I didn't expect to get it right here and right then and here. Everything burns. Alright, gotta kill him the old-fashioned way now. Kirby. Hey, no problem. Okay, yeah, this guy's gonna be a toughie. Just charge up my shot going in. Never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Let you set go, and it ain't no stopping. Got one option. Light it up. Not here to make friends. God damn, this guy, yeah, this guy really does pack a punch. Alright, let's go do a different stage. I'll go to Stellar Primate. It didn't seem, honestly, it did not seem like his weakness was doing a whole lot to him. X, the Mavericks are using the Orbital Research Station to control a network of surveillance satellites. These satellites are scanning the planet for signs of human activity. If any humans are still alive, they're in danger. Disable the system before they find anything. I will move the Maverick in command and shut down the system. Let's head up here. Man, this is I can't lie though, this is a beautiful feeling. It's been a while since I played an all-new, like, Mega Man game, just not really knowing what to find and expect. Cause even like, when I played DX Stream earlier this year, Mega Man DX Stream was based off of the original Extreme. So, generally speaking, as long as you remember what the X1 and X2 stage layouts are, you can get by it just fine and get all the upgrades you need. Ow. You know, I'm starting to think maybe the problem was that I played Everything Burns for him. The literal fire boss. Like, of course he was gonna get a buff from that. That's his theme. Let's see what's up here. Can I go this way? No, nothing here. You know, this music's actually pretty chill. Kinda dig it. Also, this right armor is so dead the next time it touches anything. Well, here. One to two are free. Let's see here. Come on, there's gotta be something here that I can only get with this. Oh, I think I found it. Awesome. I wonder if I can actually go into the boss. No, I can't. Well, I mean, that answers my question. Let's just go in there then. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, those go for the shields. Good to know. When the Mega Man is X, that Mega Man do be X'in'. Oh yeah, Tackle, I am so sorry that you and Rain gotta suffer for the consequences of Discord. Cause I think you guys can't stream anymore on Discord or watch any streams on there. I've been observing you, X. Your combat data, your movement patterns, your decision making. Prediction complete. Probability of your success, 2.3%. Numbers don't decide everything. People aren't equations. Stop talking like you're Minamimoto. Incorrect. Every decision follows a pattern. Every action produces a predictable result. Then your calculations miss something. The will to choose differently. Fascinating, X. Let's test that variable. Yo, I did not ask for the opinion of a monkey. I mean, I get the pattern now. At least that's not a hard pattern to get. But yeah, fuck Discord for that. Reminder to everyone that you can never hate Discord enough. Or better to say, you can never hate the government enough. Because they keep doing crap that's like, oh, we're doing this to protect the kids. Motherfucker, it has never been about the kids, and you guys know it. Hey, I'm gonna need you to stay in that loop for a bit. All these online internet safety procedures that they're doing with Discord and social media, it's not to keep kids safe. It's to provide an easy answer so that you don't have to worry about actually monitoring your people's kids. And also, that's on the fault of the parents. I really hope I can find an armor piece soon. I am starting to hurt badly. Hey, chill. I'm trying to learn the strat. On. Ah, I was kind of getting there. Actually, I'm gonna go back to him because I think I'll go back to him because it looks like I was kind of able to get him down. So while I'm out here getting my ass kicked by Mega Man, what's everyone been playing as of late? Because we're currently in the middle of August, and we're almost getting close to when it's time for like Trails SC remake and Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. See, I finished Tempest of the Heavens and Earth today. It was fun. Nice, nice. It's good to hear. Lately I've been playing Utawaremono Past and Present Rediscovered. Admittedly, I've been slacking on that game for a while, so I've been using this week to like actually get out of that little slump that I've been having with some games lately, and I decided, you know what? It's time to play. Let me actually play this Uta game and finally get it out of the way. A part of why I haven't been doing too much progress for it was because, admittedly, I do find the early game kind of boring, but I did reach up to chapter 10, and things are definitely picking up now. Also, I figured the reason that I should do it now is because I can tell you right now, if I don't get it finished before SC Remake comes out, that shit is not getting finished for a long time. So I might as well do it while I'm not too swamped with other RPGs. Back with food? Hey, welcome back. What you get? power of Chloe Rins is too strong. Yeah, I mean, that is Miss Sky over there. Well, that's the other Miss Sky. The Miss Sky is Estelle. Sushi, lo mein, miso soup. This lo mein portion is a lot. Ooh, dang. I mean, at least you can save some up for another day. Could take it a few on the way to work or something. Oh yeah, when I was at the Cheesecake Factory for my sister's, after my sister's graduation, we did go, I ended up getting like fettuccine alfredo, and yeah, as I should have expected, they gave us a lot. And you know, it ended up being enough to bring back home the next day. It's so good. I love fettuccine alfredo. That's the good stuff right there. Yeah, an old school style. That's the good stuff. I also like when people put like a little bit of seasoning on it. It tends to go a long way in really adding to the flavor. Alright, it sucks not having this dude's weakness, but we just gotta do without it. Yeah, who cares, monkey? We heard your story. In before something Frieza. Dude, there was one time where I was able to, like, dodge that attack. How did I do that again? Because the gap on it is really tight. Solve my mechanics, Mr. Streamer. Yo, low-key, if you could just keep doing that move, I'd appreciate it. Okay, not that one. I was saying, like, move a bit. Close. Close. We almost got him. Okay, man. Boom! We got him. Yeah, enjoy your soup. You deserved it. Alright, I'm getting curious now. Where are some of these, like, head parts? Nah, at the very least, just get through the stages first. Also, a reminder, Roy, you cannot escape her forever. I know, I know. One day I'll eventually get to her in Touhou 11. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next Touhou stream. That is definitely a one day for sure type thing. Gonna do. Actually, let me check this. No, you won't. You will not make it to the final boss of one of the hardest games. Yeah, I sincerely doubt it. Like, just saying it out up front. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get there, but we'll see. So, Roy, any more questions about Japan? Okay, I already asked you about, like, let's see, what do we got? I know I already asked you about, like, the cosplay customs, like, how often do people speak English there, and you said, generally speaking, in the big city, a lot of people, generally speaking, in the big city, you're more likely to find people that speak English because like, Tokyo and them are tourist spots. And the farther that you go away from the main city, god fucking damn it, the further that you go away from the further that you go away from the city, the more likely you're gonna need to learn Japanese. Which, on that note, is a good reminder that I need to pick up some Japanese lessons again. You know what? I could ask you about like the parks over there. How are Japan's parks? Tell me what your experience was like with those. See, where you're headed, signs have English translations, hotels speak English too. Yeah, that definitely helps a lot. So what item did I get? Got the Comet S. Hey, this seems like a pretty good projectile weapon. Might try it out for a bit. Wait, move! Oh, not like theme parks. I mean like the normal everyday outdoor parks that people go to. Because I've heard Japan has some of those. Or did you not bother too much with that part of Japan? Actually, yeah, let's talk about the... actually, yeah. Now that you bring up the theme parks, I do want to ask. How was your experience with... Have you gone to, like, Tokyo Disneyland or Universal Japan? I can't tell you about parks, but I hear they're nice. I was too busy spiraling. Gotcha. That's fair. Okay, well, what rides did you... what rides are there? And, like, what are the notable differences between the ones in Japan and the ones in the West? Because I would definitely like to know. I don't know if it's the heat now or because I'm too locked into chat, but I am not paying attention at all. Don't worry, Snivy, I'm gonna do it for you.
This guy stinks!
Okay. I did Fuji Q, Highland, Tokyo, Disney Sea, USJ, and even the Naruto theme park, Awaji. Interesting. Okay, I guess tell me... You can also tell me a bit about the Naruto theme park if you want. Yeah, one at a time. All I'm gonna say, Snivy and Xeno, is Lord help me if I ever whenever I do another Toho stream. Too late. Can I get it? Nice. Definitely had to clutch that one a little bit, but worth. See, Fuji Q Highland has interesting, intense rides. So intense it'll give you a headache. Ticketed buses will take you there from Tokyo stations. There's also a Naruto theme park inside where you can eat the real Ichiraki ramen and play games. It was delicious. I only liked one major roller coaster, to be honest. Everything else gave me a headache. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it's not just you. It's not just you. I think nowadays, I'm not too crazy about roller coasters. Like, I'll go on one if someone wants to. But generally speaking, I think I've had my fill on roller coasters for a lifetime. Maybe I'm just getting old. They're clearly tweaked and old. I don't want to get hurt on the ride. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm glad that part always gives you a life. I remember one roller coaster that I really loved going on when I was a kid was, there's this one roller coaster at Universal. You guys probably know it if you've gone there. But there's a roller coaster in Universal where, you know, you can go on it, you pick a favorite song depending on genre, and then you just rock out while you're on the coaster. It's pretty sick. Whenever I was on that roller coaster, I tended to go for like rock music. Okay. See, Naruto Theme Park within it also has an... Okay, Naruto Theme Park also has a museum in it, which is more... and a merch store. Pretty immersive. Right. The Naruto theme park at Awaji was near Osaka. Complicated ass trip, but if you want a more ninja-like experience of challenges, that's for you. Just don't hit head into maze missions if you're tall like me. Oh, funny you say that. Funny you say that, Sunset, because I'm actually really tall. I'm like 6'2", so that's probably gonna fuck me over. Alright, time to put the music back on.
Of your the Lindworm!
Never had a choice, never let the ops win.
Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching.
Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up.
Yeah, like, if any of you remember seeing the... If any of you have seen the picture of me at EVO and, like, taking a picture of Nico B, I am tall as fuck, dude. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Almost. Yeah! Everything burns! Go and it ain't no stopping. Only one option. Light it up. That is much better. Thank you. I'm on fire, burning brighter, and everyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch the shut. Everything to try. As you guys can tell, I love that song way too much. You ever have one of those songs that just becomes your entire personality once you hear it? That's what Everything Burns was when I heard it in the update in FF14 back in December. Alright, so with that, I got Power Burst. I got Fire Burst. Yeah, I'm gonna have to crawl the whole mission. Okay. Let's go to Bog Snapper next. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. X. Mavericks have occupied the biochemical preserve. They're stripping the area of resources and leaving toxic waste behind. Stop their operation and eliminate the Maverick responsible. I'll handle it. Alright, here we go. Man, why must all my friends be over 6 feet? I'm sorry, Violet. I didn't ask for these genetics. They just kinda happened. To be fair, a decent amount of my direct family are pretty tall. Like, my sister's pretty tall for girl standards. She's like around 5'9". Which is not like the height that you usually see for women. And then my dad is like decently tallish, but he's not as tall as me. I'm the tallest one in my direct family. I forget, Anjay, did you say that you were tall, or are you kind of on the short side? .5'10"? That's like decently tall still. Nice. Thank you, homing shot. Six foot. Nice, 6 foot gang. See, now for Tokyo Disney, I didn't go to the main. I went to the sea because I want more intense rides, and boy was I disappointed. Lines of 2-hour waits. The feel of them are the same, but on the upside, ears and food are cheap. Tickets too. Oh boy, long waits for rides. It sure reminds me of the theme parks back at home. Okay, guys, do we all agree that like fast passes are a scam in the West? Yeah, cause like you pay more for a ticket that supposedly lets you get into rides faster. And then it's not even true, and then that's like not even true because there's a lot of people who buy the fast passes and you just end up waiting the same amount of time as you would normally. So it's like, what's the point? Fuck. Okay, yeah, if you're a solo rider, then that will ease up on the waiting times. But I don't know. I felt like even when I went solo before, the wait times were still long at Universal with the Fast Pass. It just didn't seem that worth it. Hold up, they got Pikachu Pizza over there? Yeah, I'm gonna need to... You're gonna need to link me to that place. But nah, seriously, that does sound really cool. Oh wait, it's these guys again. Alright, you done? Thank you. So all of the theme parks, out of all the theme parks, that was the best. Bulbasaur plushie and Squirtle churro. Also Mario strawberry cake. Tourism blew up lately, so it's more packed than ever. Yeah, many such cases of that, unfortunately. It's just how it be. Yeah, I don't want to use too much of the fire, but can I blow away the... I can't. No, I can't. Alright, just keep going then. Yeah, tourism blew up, so I can't guarantee you'll be as lucky as me. I mean, in any case, we'll have to see how it goes. And of course, if I go to those places, I'll let you know how it is. Warning! Who are we fighting? Intruder! You leave. Swamp now. You're poisoning the preserve. You're destroying your own home. Swamp is mine. Mine alone! This preserve doesn't belong to either of us. It deserves to survive. Ah! I'm also curious what your favorite restaurants were over in Japan. Okay, I'm probably gonna die, so... Alright, just kill me, bro. Slide it in. I'm cooked. I didn't use too much of my fire, did I? This should probably be enough. The snapper's moving like Shrek, being like, "Get out of my swamp!" Oh my god. Hey, chill! Hey, bro, chill! So I went to a revolving sushi place, and one place where you can have fluffy, jiggly pancakes, and one other random spot around midnight where you can get ramen and a giant soda. I wouldn't say they were my favorites. That aside, if you ever had a restaurant experience, it was mainly at the hotel where they served me a multi-course meal till I passed out. I swear, is this gonna be one of those bosses where I have an easier time with the X-Buster than with the actual boss's weakness? No way. Okay, so yeah. When in doubt, always go X-Buster. Unironically, that's not a bad tip for like anyone who wants to get into Mega Man. Like if you're playing Mega Man X, sometimes the X-Buster is always just the most reliable option. In some of the later games, some of the boss weapons kind of suck. So this one works. Okay, Bot Snapper, what you got for me? We got the Boulder Bouncer. Generally speaking, the only X8 weapons I recall being good... X's weapons were pretty bad, but I remember Axel getting some pretty decent artillery. And that's because for X8, they finally gave Axel, like, actually unique weapons. Instead of just being an X clone. Alright, let's go fight the squirrel. Yeah, Axel and Zero have decent weapons. It's just X that got screwed over in the long run. Hey yo, why Sandy looking like that? This turbine facility has fallen under Maverick control. It used to provide power for nearby human communities before they disappeared. If humanity is still out there, they'll need places like this again. Free the facility, X. Understood. I'm moving out. Alright. Yes, when I looked up Japan, not only did I hear that the 7-Eleven have really good food over there, but also that Japan's 7-Eleven has much... Also the fact that, like, Japan's 7-Eleven is pretty cheap. So, like, it's good on a budget. Me and my group have already decided that, like, when we go there, if we need any food out on the road, we're most likely gonna get food at 7-Eleven. And stock up on some at our Airbnb. $7-Eleven can do anything for you. They ship your luggage anywhere for a few hours a day. Wait, they can do that too? That's fire. What the fuck? Yo, I'm telling you guys, Japan is living in 2036 while we're regressing. We should be thinking the future should be now, but unfortunately, the future is not even close to now over here. Alright, come on. I can't reach this, can I? Nope, I'm gonna need an upgrade for that. Or also just go find that upper path. Okay, maybe the future is stretching it, but the convenience is definitely there. I wonder if they have good mental health support, though. They freaking... I sure hope. I hope they at least take mental health more seriously over there than in the West. Problems are as follows: no trash bin, so you gotta carry a plastic bag. Also, no soaps or towels in public bathrooms. So wait, if they don't have soaps, do they just like... That's actually a good question to ask. If they don't have soaps over there, then in public bathrooms, do you just gotta carry your own hand sanitizer? I would assume that's the play. Ah, I can't get over there. Bring your own soap or sanitizer. Alright, so... Yeah, good note to self. When I go next year, make sure to bring my own sanitizer always. That is a need. Open up. Thank you. Annoying that I can't pick those up, but oh well. Tease what it tease. Okay, so bring your own soap, sanitizer, and cloth to dry your hands and such. Warm spray, heated seats, and even some ass blow have an ass blow driver. Okay. But yeah, that is a legit good tip. Thank you. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Fuck. Nope, we're going back in. Shush, Snivy. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. The good thing is, once I do all of these stages and get all the boss weapons, I can definitely do some backtracking and check and look for all the armor parts. Any remaining heart tanks. And also the sub-tanks. The sub-tanks would definitely be useful right about now. Even Xeno knows how chaotic you can be. Oh, but of course. Nah, get us in the right scenario, and you guys are chaotic as hell. By the way, speaking of chaos, actually, I was going to bring this up last week when I did another stream, but I actually added a new thing for the stream. I actually added a new like channel point redeem. So if you look around where song request is, there's a short video request that you can redeem, and if you for 2000 Mira, you can redeem this, and then you could link me a short video that I could watch for a bit. I will say, try not to make it too long, because I don't want it to be a big... I don't want it to disrupt the stream pacing too much. I would say like 2 to 3 minutes would be the best timing for those videos. So if you want to sound like a meme video, there's your best bet. I also figured it's easier to do it this way because media share does not like to work half the time. So I'd rather you guys just like put it in yourselves. Speaking of which, there's the first one. Alright guys, on a scale of 1 to Michael, how cursed is this going to be? Oh no. I don't trust this. Toho thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the Toho experience.
I think you need more men.
Fire! Fire!
I think you need more men. Nothing really happened. All that happened was Michael sent a cursed video. Yeah, I was about to say, men in Toho, real good one, guys. That's a funny one. You're not gonna find find a lot of men over at that series. Not in Gensokyo. Yeah. Because if I didn't have a cooldown, it would go off way too often. You'd have to wait your turn. Bro, Snivy, because I know exactly why. Like, Snivy would send me a lot of the most insane videos with that if I didn't have a cooldown, left and right. So I figured, let me just like place this ahead of time so I don't have that problem. Thank you. Oh, and you as well. Potentially even Xeno too would send some mean videos here and there. Which, in that case, I can't wait to see what he inevitably sends in the future. Because we all know what's gonna happen. Fine! Okay, finally I found one of these. I was looking... I was like, we got to like 6 stages and we haven't found one of these capsules yet. Thank goodness. X, I fear the unthinkable may have happened. I studied Dr. Light's work and realized the incredible potential and fragility of being like you. I could not risk losing you entirely. That's why I initiated Project Regenesis, a contingency for you. Should your original form be destroyed, your mind could transfer to the Regenesis backup. Use it wisely and trust yourself, as Dr. Light trusted you. X, this upgrade will enhance your arms and allow you to create an upward punch attack. Sure you can! Using the 20 chips you have collected, step into this capsule and upgrade your arm system. Alright! And now we got it. It is a bit of a cooldown to it. But hey, at least with this we can get a little more height. Yeah. Oh, and there's Ko-Fi stream bot giving you guys under a reminder. If you guys want to support me and like, if you guys like the streams, you want to support me, I would highly recommend you support me over at Ko-Fi, because I am currently mad at what Twitch is currently doing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy damn! What a save! I am currently mad at what Twitch is doing with their AI shit. So, if you'd like to support the streams, donate me some money over at Ko-Fi instead of gifting subs. And if you do want to gift subs, do it so that you don't get ads anymore. That's my only... Never mind. Man, the streamer curse is hitting me hard today. What do you want me to do, man? I gotta be entertaining. That's what happens when you yap too much. Okay, I am here technically, but I still want to go back and get that heart piece if I can. So I saw it right within reach. Red Washed Roy. The streamer curse is out to get me today. Come on. Nope. My guy, this is a fan game. This is the kids are not playing this. I'm telling you right now. Is there like some weird hit detection thing on that platform right there?
New tip from Tales of Sunset. Tales of Sunset supported with...
Hey, thank you for the support,
Manifesting
Sunset.
you go to
Appreciate
Japan.
it. Hey. Thank you very much for the tip. Manifesting that Japan trip. Hells yeah. We'll definitely be going, and once we're there, I'll let you know how it is. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Okay, either I really do need another upgrade to get up here, or I'm just washed. Kids game... Let's see. Kids playing this game is the equivalent of playing Radiant Dawn on normal. Exactly! Exactly, Tori. You get me. And generally speaking, Radiant Dawn is one of the harder Fire Emblem games. So, no blame on people if they want to play, like, Radiant Dawn normal mode instead of hard mode. Because in Japan, that actually is the hard mode. Alright. Okay, one more shot. Insanity is the definition of doing something over and over again, hoping for different results. And yes, you can tell that I watched Sugar Conroy, because I like that quote a lot. Alright, let's see this. Something to make him laugh. Oh my god. Your fountain making ass. Is this a Japanese, Oh my god, it is a Japanese YouTuber. Good shit, Zeno. I love you for that. Okay, clearly this is not working. Let's just go fight the boss now, shall we? I'm not even gonna make this a serious attempt. I know the boss is gonna tap... The boss is gonna, like, tap X on the cheek once and he dies. You're too late, X! This facility now serves a purpose greater than the one it was built for. By golly. By supplying power to Sigma's operations, you know how many innocent Reploids can suffer because of this? And how many Reploids suffered before? How many were hunted, feared, and destroyed because humans could not accept that what they, for generations, we might have been forced to fight for our fight to exist. I will not allow that future to continue. What did y'all say about Texas? Maybe not, but giving up on hope is what led to this. I said that Texas is dumb. You still believe humans and Reploids can coexist? Even after everything you've seen? I admire that conviction, X. But hope alone can't protect your kind. You're gonna see what we squirrels do to dumb Reploids in Texas. Maybe not, but giving up on hope is what leads to this. SpongeBob! I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Aye. Okay. Alright, we're going back in there. There's a good chance now that I'm probably just gonna use this stream to like do the 8 Maverick stages and maybe get any power-ups I got along the way. And then the next time I do Regenesis, we'll go for the Sigma stages. I do appreciate that the game says straight up that like this is the timeline where Sigma actually won, so we already know he's the main villain. Ba-ba-da. What did you guys think of that stupid Sandy bit that I was doing? Shit, man, I might be Dirty Dan. If I'm Dirty Dan, who is the Pinhead Larry of this community? Would it be Snivy or Xeno? Okay, one says Xeno, one says Snivy. I like how we're already mixed here. Okay, honestly, Comet F seems to be a really good projectile weapon for this game. Just shoot straight forwards, ricochets off of enemies. Yeah, I kind of dig this. I was wondering which one was going to be like the quote-unquote really good weapon, and I guess I found it. I already got the capsule, so don't have to worry about that anymore. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum. Grab that. Alright, hold on. Let's not go too far. Get back up here, because that's where the heart tank is. Yeah! There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wow. Nice job, idiot. Hey, it's fine, though. It's like the only... I'm sorry, Snivy. It is what it is. You're Pinhead Larry now. Alright, let me see this.
Oh yeah! Oh, I get it. I don't look like the average athlete, but I am an absolute fucking unit on the basketball court. Oh yeah!
What would Xeno be, actually? Well, we already got Pinhead Larry, and I'm Dirty Dan, so I don't know what the fuck Xeno's gonna be. I guess Xeno would be Sandy. Because, just like Sandy, he more or less doesn't tolerate bullshit. Also, just wanted to show that one clip. I thought it would be funny because I found it randomly. Nice, nice. It's a funny enough clip. I dig it. Okay, but the clip that Xeno sent me earlier, that shit genuinely had me dying. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, they're whack, but they're funny. So A+ on your end. I actually know the perfect video to send. Well, once you get the time, hopefully you can send it. Yeah. Just put the fries in the bag, Sandy. Alright, you know what? I think I need to take a little break and get some more water. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I've got some more water, and it's time to get that run back. See, if Xeno's Sandy, does that mean... Does he know karate and walk around wearing a fishbowl? Somehow I could believe the fishbowl part. The karate, not sure. No, I feel like Xeno's fighting style would be something a lot sillier. And can sing and he can sing about wanting to go home. I miss my Texas, guys. I miss her dearly. Yeah, any drunk styles, XL's got that on lockdown. So don't copyright his shtick. I'm so glad that the Comet Laser seems to be the one weapon in this game that deals with just about everything. Yeah, no, you're right. I shouldn't underestimate you. I swear to God, if I check that DM and I see Mima... Oh, brother! This guy with the Mima. I should have known this was coming. All right, you know what? In all fairness, Xeno, I did have that one coming. Who's the Dodge tank in BL Cord? I would have to talk to more of BL's people to know who would fit what. I feel like, I will say, based on the people that I have talked to there, Armando would be the Jester. Armando is 1000% the Jester. Thought you were gonna say, oh brother, this guy stinks. I mean, the thought was there. The thought was there. I could see Patrick vibes coming from you. I had no reason to flub that. What am I doing? See, I get this, Roy. The leaker about to drop more gems, and there's nothing Rockstar can do. They just gotta drop the game already. Like what else are they waiting for now? Oh wait, that's right. They're waiting for the trailer that's exclusive to Netflix. Is that not a crazy concept though? The fact that they can have their own trailer for the game exclusive on Netflix. I've played a little bit in the past before. Hey, it's free publicity. I mean, what service do most people use on the daily? Netflix. I also do need to watch Coco. Thanks for reminding me on that. Gotta do my homework for Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, Sandy. Howdy, yeehaw, and all that cool jazz. For fuck's sake. Fuck this, I'm doing a different stage. Subterra Scorpion. X, Maverick communications across the region are being routed through the Desert Data Center. Their servers are coordinating troop movements and processing intelligence data. Infiltrate the facility and put an end to it. Understood. I'll shut them down. Can't wait for Sword to not be able to do anything in the Star Wars world. True. That's a good question. Would they base it off the prequels? Or like what? Also, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Is this not just Zero 2's intro stage? That enemy's from Zero 2. Like, I saw the bombs, and yeah, we saw that in an earlier stage. But I was like, wait a minute, that enemy's from Zero 2's intro stage. I remember it being a little annoying to deal with sometimes. Wait, there's a Force planet of New Hope. Or, I mean, Force Awakens. Yeah, somehow no Vader. Watch that be the case. If not Vader, then it would be like a Star Wars like Heartless. Wait, I see a path going down. What is over here? Oh, that's cute. The fire attack straight up doesn't work underwater. Oh my god, Jar Jar interacting with Goofy. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, I guess what worlds do you want to see in Cage 4? I know, knowing me, I would definitely want to see something for The Incredibles, and maybe something for, like, Incredibles, and I guess if they were to do anything Marvel related, I would want it to be Spider-Man. Can I break these? Nope. Nope. There we go. Ah, dude! Watch it be something like, I need an air dash to even reach that. God, that fire... Yeah, that fire weapon is definitely the shittiest one in my arsenal. So bad. Princess and the Frog could be interesting. It's like the one Disney princess that they didn't do something for. Well, look who's finally getting his video in. What are we watching? Why am I not surprised we're getting a lot of Toho videos today? Hi, Chen. Xena, I think you'll like who shows up. Wait! Nope, fuck you. Fuck you, Snivy. I know what that video is. You sent it to me before. Nice try. You know what? There was an attempt. Alright. Come on. Can I make it? Oh! Yeah! X, this helmet will enhance your helmet's neutral amplifier, allowing you to charge special weapons. Hey, finally! Using the 15 chips you have collected, step into this capsule to upgrade your helmet system. Alright, that's now two armors. We're getting there. Damn, that's like just enough to not die. It's not Tokyo Mew Mew. Although Toho does have magic girls. Anything over here? Yes! I'm gonna guess that was a hard up. Yeah. So yeah, let me test out the charge. Oh, okay, we got a rock shield for this one. That makes sense. You tried. The fact that it was a Toho video, I immediately knew something was gonna be wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey, come on. Get that guy. Not him. Oh my god. Actual worthless ass special weapon. What does fire even do? Alright, fine. Just go for it. Come on, kill him. X fire weapons peaked with Fire Wave. Oh, absolute. Yeah, none of them have come even half as close to being as good as Fire Wave. I mean, maybe its charged effect is good, but the standard fire attack just... it's ass. Alright. Come on, now's your time to impress me. The fuck was that? Why are you shooting downwards? I don't have time for this. Nope, I have to kill him. Yeah, time to get Comet S back. You know, I don't know if I would ever do... You know, I don't know if I would, like, ever do speedrunning for games. But I feel like if I were to ever speedrun any games, I would want to learn how to speedrun the Mega Man X games. Like, I think these would be pretty sick speedrun games to learn. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Be gone. No. No. You're not making me speedrun X7. It would never happen. If I'm speedrunning in a Mega Man game, it's 100% gotta be like... I would speedrun X1, I would try X2, X4, X8... Honestly, for the hell of it, I would even do, like... I would even prefer to try and speedrun X6 over 7. Don't say it. I've spent years studying Humanity X. Do you know what I discovered? Whatever you learned doesn't justify what you've done. Fear makes them predictable, suffering makes them obedient. Every transmission, every report, every secret, they willingly reveal everything they need to be defeated. You turned knowledge into a weapon. Knowledge has always been a weapon. The only difference is that I know how to use it. And I'll make sure no one else ever does. This ends here! Alright, don't go close to bro. What did I just say? Do not get close to bro. Try speedrunning Duff McWillian stage? Why would you ever suggest such a thing? What made you think that was okay? Oh! Locked in, goated. W streamer, that's GOAT. Or Spiral Peg. Okay, do you guys like the original X5? Do you like the original names for the X5 Mavericks more, or do you like the retranslations of those? Okay, with this I got Sand Spreader. Guns N' Roses name's better. I agree. All right, let's do a rematch on Cheeks. I prefer the retranslations, more accurate to the original. Yeah. Like, I think the Guns N' Roses names are funnier. But I definitely see why some people prefer the new names. I would say I'm on team Guns N' Roses names because the concept of a Mega Man Maverick being called Duff McWhalen is so dumb and funny to me. Duff McWhalen. Oh, yeah, let me go watch that before I forget. Thank you. Let me check this out.
Is someone named 6'7"? I saw you 6'7".
Right in front of me.
Why?
6'7" is using
Why?
the meta.
Why?
How do you say please say it?
No. Oh.
Huh? How do you say
Yutte kudasai.
Yutte kudasai. Not Rokunana. Rokunana.
I'm not even saying anything. You should already know that I'm disappointed in you.
People, you're staring.
Rokunana. Okay, we get it. I'm like Plankton right now. All right, I get it.
She said my government name. That's how mad at me she was. She said Bijou.
Not the government name.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button.
There you go. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud that you've done this to society? This was a this adding the video redeem was a mistake. But also it was a blessing. Do some skips. Actually, we already got this, so I have no reason to go back to that spot. Well, I'm glad you love it, Violet. Really? Now Roy's a Michael hater? Implying that I wasn't already. Nah, kidding, of course. You're cool. Everyone in this chat's cool. Shout out to the little community that we have around here. I'm always grateful that you guys show up to the streams and just chat and have fun. Hey, chillin' while playing KOTOR 2. Meanwhile, I'm out here vibing with this stage. As much as I can, of course. So we've been on here for quite a bit. I mean, it's no air dash, but I do like the little Shoryuken the little uppercut attack we get here. It's not as easily spammable, but that's by design. Mima's never been voiced unless you count Lost Word. Not even in any of the not even in like the other fan games that she's in. Because I swear, some of those Toho fan games do have voice acting. Or is Mima just not into fan games that do have voice acting? That would be my other guess. I don't think she's in anyone to have voice work. Gotcha. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. For like the stuff that Mima is in and has voiceovers, who is she voiced by? Actually, a better question would be, who is she voiced by in Lost Word? The game where Utsuho's VA is Yorida. If Roy was in the Dark World in Deltarune, would he be a Red Knight? Clearly. If I'm the Red Knight, then what the hell am I doing in the Dark World? What would be my goal? Am I working with Chris in the Black Knight, or am I just fucked regardless? How many lives do I have? 2. Just kill me. I know I'm not gonna make it. Right. Round, who the fuck knows anymore? Alright. Whatever you do not fall off. Finally! I am done. I'm so done with you, Sandy. Hey, as a little victory reward or punishment, I guess I'm gonna watch whatever Snivy sent me.
I'm the one that screwed your ass. Winter is coming. I'm coming too, baby.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna come. Woo!
My humor is so fucked, guys.
But I'm coming for you.
Snivy, where were these videos when we were doing that try not to laugh stream? Now you would have gotten me.
My God, you're a big bitch! The bigger they are, the harder they come.
True, okay.
It's fine out. I'm gonna put it in chocolate. And then I'm gonna suck on your f***ing t***. And then I'm gonna you and have my f***ing
Jimmy Garvin, you touched me in a personal way you never touched me before.
Biscuits and gravy. There's a whole lot of ass.
There's a whole lot of ass. Me when I look in the Gooner corner. Hey, I like that place.
Pussy!
Ass!
Got balls.
You have a vagina.
I don't even know if that's PG.
You're not even a real journalism. That's right.
Okay, good video, Snivy. Also, let me clear up some of these tabs. You know what? I don't even regret adding this. This was the best idea I ever had. Okay, one last Maverick stage. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Tundran Bear. X. The frozen ruins contain remnants of the human research complex. Mavericks are stripping the site for technology and data. There still may be clues about what happened to humanity. Clear the forces out of here. I'll secure the ruins and see what I can find. Alright. Here's our mandatory ice stage. Let's have fun. Oh hey, those are the enemies from Mega Man 7. I like how even though all of these are original stages, they take some callbacks from some previous games. Like you got those you got those frozen bears from 7. You got those bomb enemies from the Zero series. You got that giant robot-looking thing from 02. It's nice. It's a little smart way to reuse the common enemies. Wait, where's the donation goal? It said we're at 6% from getting Sonic Unleashed Wii. Oh well. I mean, I got free dollars, so I take that as a win. Always a nice time to remind you guys that if you want to support the streams, go do so on my Ko-Fi. Also, if you guys want to get like the last, also I do currently have $40 like locked to Twitch because I still need 5 more subs in order to get it out. Because I need to hit the threshold of earning $50. And then I would get to pay next month. So if anyone wanted to, they could gift the 5 sub, and then I can actually get the last. I can actually get the last of that money out of there. But like, do so if you're tired of the ads. That's what I'll say. Yeah, let me whip out Old Reliable here. What's down here? Okay, more chips. Oh, are we at the boss already? Ah, that was fast. Not even gonna bother with the weakness. Let's just go with Old Reliable X-Buster. These ruins have been silent for decades. I preferred them that way. Then why search them? If you value this place, why destroy them? Because some knowledge deserves to stay buried. I've seen what the pursuit of progress has brought to this world. War, ruin, endless suffering. Knowledge didn't destroy the world. The choices people made did. Perhaps, but someone will always make the same choices. Then we have to learn from the past, not erase it. An admirable belief. One I no longer share. Roy, if you were suddenly to wake up in a different country, what would it be? Hopefully Mexico. Or no, I take that back. Canada. Put me in Canada, please. I'm tired of the heat in this fuck-ass state. Also, like, that one weekend where I stayed at Canada before was really nice. Take me back. Alright, you know what? For testing purposes, let's see how well the weakness does. Oh, we're playing Flappy Bird now. Roy, if you were transported to Gensokyo, where would you attempt to go first before some yokai like Rumi attempts to eat you and die? Low-key, I would want to actually check out the Hakure Shrine. I feel like that'd be a nice historical place to go. Dude, I need sub-tanks so bad. This is dire. Let's try this one. What's this do again? Oh, yeah, this is the close-up one. Do this one. Snipey. I can't believe that made me laugh. Fappy bird. Someone put me in a mental hospital. Like, my humor is way too cooked for this world. I think you're cooked in general in this game. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. It definitely tells me the next time I stream this, I'm gonna have to find the sub-tanks. See, November for me follows the filler arc. For me, spring tends to be the filler arc of the year. The only notable thing I look forward to in spring is my birthday. Alright, turn on captions, you'll know why. Okay, let's see. Oh, dude, yes, it's this video. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, let me restart it. I thought the captions were on. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Ga ga ga. Ga ga. Ga ga ga. It's just when you skip beats, then the lyrics become so much funnier. Take my titty. Yeah, that one killed me when he first showed me that vid. Take Maya! Yeah! Yeah! Good stuff. Good stuff. Should put gas as a command. I'm going to step on the gas. I might make that one a redeem because I do like Eurobeat. That was not the play. Okay, but at least I still have this full. Alright, Flappy Bird, we know what to do here. How do you feel on Cage Sora? It's too muted for my taste, it lacks color. I get what they're going for with KH4 Sora. I do miss the colors. I do miss when he had more colors in his design. The more realistic look is just not doing it. Really? Okay. I think it's just, like, both the fact that he looks a lot more realistic in this game, which I can take because of the whole thing with Quadratum, basically reflecting Shibuya. So, of course he's gonna look a little more realistic this time around. I heard people want Haley Joel Olsen's sister to voice Strelitza. Ah, that's an interesting choice. I need to see what, like, voice stuff she does. No! That was close! Come on, I need to at least beat this boss before I end stream. Alright. Shut up, Zero, I know. I hope they include a tribute to Hayden in KH4 somehow. I feel like we're gonna get something like in the loving memory of Hayden in the credits of KH4. I could see them pulling that. Because, you know, she's a big part of the series, and she deserves credit where credit is due. I get no more FF characters, but having none of the FF cast in KH1 is weird. I missed the KH1. Yeah, I missed the FF characters from KH1 and 2 as well. Of course, obviously, there's going to be a bias because the ones in those games are always all the characters that Nomura designed. Characters from FF7, 8, and 10. But you know, actually, I don't know if you guys have seen this lately, but lately there's been discourse about like whether the Final Fantasy parts actually matter in Kingdom Hearts. And it's kind of crazy that there are a lot of people starting to say that no, all the Final Fantasy characters are just like they're just homages and nothing. They're just cameos and nothing more, which is crazy to me because we've seen how much Leon, Aerith, Yuffie, and them have like helped out Sora in KH1 and 2. Without them, he would have been cooked in Traverse Town. Now, is he much more powerful than them? I mean, of course. And of course, now we're in the point in the series where they're focusing more on the Kingdom Hearts original characters. That's all fine and dandy. But like, to act like the Final Fantasy characters never mattered, it just feels like you don't really care about these characters. I mean, there are some that feel like they're just there for the cameo and nothing more. Looking at you, Vivi and Setzer in KH2, because I love them, but they don't really do much of anything in that game. It just feels so dishonest. Alright, Bear. We're probably on like round 6 or 8 at this point. I've lost count. Nor am I really counting all that much. Nope. I do hope we get more FF characters again, especially those pre-Nomura, like FF2, 6, etc. If there's anything that I have to critique the Kingdom Hearts FF reps for, it's that I wish we got more non-Nomura characters. Yes, we got... I mean, yes, we did get Vivi, and that's great and all. But, like, Vivi barely does anything in Kingdom Hearts 2. You have one boss fight with him, and that's about it. And in the story, that's not even like the actual Vivi. Fuck this stupid fucking bear, dog. Alright, clearly my mistake there was starting with a weapon that's not his weakness. Let's fix that, shall we? By the way, I haven't really been talking about it, but shout out to whoever composed this boss theme. This shit is fire. Die! Bear destroyed? Yeah, get out of here, Smokey. I don't want to hear about your fire lesson. I don't want to hear about your lessons about forest fires. Alright, and we got the Cryo Shard. What does that do? Okay, seems like a freeway spray projectile. We'll take it. And with that, we have now unlocked the Sigma stages, but we're clearly not ready for that yet. We will be doing this another time. Honestly, if I'm not busy on Thursday, I might do another stream of this, doing the end game stuff. I'm definitely gonna use that second part to like grab the rest of the armors, get any other heart pieces that I missed, and just hopefully have enough that I need for the final stages of the game. But yeah, thank you very much for thank you all for joining. It was nice having you guys here. It was nice playing this Mega Man game. It's definitely kicking my ass a little more than I expected, but it doesn't help that I don't know where the armor pieces are. So I did most of these stages without getting too many of the pieces. Before I leave, is there anyone that I can raid right now? Nope, nobody that I know is currently live. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it then. See you guys next time. Peace.